The Watcher's Keep. I'm in. That was hot. Dude, that actually wasn't that bad. All right, so we're done with our Man, he wants you to learn disco shells. He's like, guys, you know what would be great? If we made a ROM hack. And then we just made a water level with a disco shell. And then we made another level that's questionable. That was a questionable hitbox. Make a water level with a disco shell. Let's immediately follow it up with a castle disco shell. That's a regrab, isn't it? The last one's a regrab? Regrab off the disco shell. Oh, we're getting it. I'm just getting off the wrong edge of it on that side. That was it. If I hadn't have actually regrabbed, we would have had it. We would have been home free. Oh my god! Can already tell this level is gonna be hot fire because I'm gonna be burning all the time. All the awesome deaths in the fire. This level's fun. This is fun though, so far. I mean, I like that this disco shell part is right at the beginning, as opposed to the last level. You kind of had to learn something new right there at the like after you've been into the level for a little bit, and that part was rough. Dude, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I actually really like that water level. I kind of want to, I want to go back and play it again. It could just be me being tired talking, but like I would really like, I would not mind playing another water level. I'm gonna go make a water level right now. Call the stream early. I think I'm going too far to the right. Juke me. I wonder if you can just like... Nope. I was like, I wonder if you just get a big jump off there and just fucking go for it. We did 2 exits today, so no matter what happens, I'm incredibly happy with our progress. 2 exits, 2 hours. I'm almost tempted to count like checkpoints as exits for me, because at least they're like progress markers, you know? I don't know if that's the right way to look at things. So, Type 2, were you here earlier when I was talking about, like, have you tuned in yet when I was talking about Dode? I was watching Dode, some of his Kaizothon videos, and he does some crazy shit with Mar. Like, he does some crazy shit to like break levels. I was watching the SMW remix, and he put a P-switch on top of a green Koopa shell. He put a P-switch on top of a green Koopa shell, overlapped them perfectly, and picked them both up at the same time. He's doing like wall jump, like in the P-switch palaces, he was doing wall jumps into jumps. Like it was fucking insane. To have that level of skill. I think it's probably pretty. I mean, I don't know if it's pretty clear, but I think in my mind, and I don't know how true this is, but I would probably say, oh my god, my lisp is coming out. I would probably say that Dode is probably one of the best SMW hack players. I don't know that he is the best, because I think there's a lot of like, I think there's a lot of gray area at the top in terms of like what each one of them is good at. Like, but dude, just like seeing some of the crazy shit that like I have to go back and think about my hack and just be like, alright, well, how do I Dode proof this now? Like, he was key jumping all over the place. He broke the Star World exit. Like, it was nuts. Man. I think that's the goal, right? There's two goals. Two SMW hack goals. Kaizo hack goals. $255 glitch? I have not heard of that. Him, her, or that if it's a thing. It's a thing when you enter a pipe 254 times. Oh, the 255th one it wrong warps you. Oh, we almost had it. I just want to get to this thing. That's ridiculously weird. Although I understand with the 256 and memory and stuff. Like, I totally get it. But also... Oh my god. Yo, that's the way. So how do you fix that? Like, does it like, can you even fix that? Just don't have pipes in your last level. Is it the same pipe 255 times? Like, you have to go in the same, like, so you're actually doing it like 500 times, or is it just 255 in general? Well, I hope the next area is like not super hard because this part is gonna be. This part seems like it's gonna be a moment. Dang. Yes, I wonder how you. I wonder how you would fix that, or I wonder how you would. I don't like that. This part is. I shouldn't say I don't like. This part is, I'm struggling with that jump right there, with getting that set up consistently. Because that actually is the jump that I want, but I can't get the shell there consistently. The shell does that a lot. And that in that case, I have to like jump straight up, I guess. And that is definitely a regrab. But I'm trying to like lead the shell. In my brain, I'm trying to lead the shell, and I keep hitting that last spike. That was one I probably should have just like reset on. That's the problem that I'm having, is if I go back to try to line it up, it goes underneath. Oh my god, that had a burp. That was a seriously sick burp. Ah, boo. So I'm not trying to like steal his story or anything. But I was watching a poo video the other day. And damn, you gotta go fast there too, fuck. I was watching a poo video the other day, and he was talking about ROM hacks, and there was like a glitch or something in it, something was broken in it, and he said, you know, the fix your ROM hack panga, a nice ROM hack panga, or whatever, you know, the standard panga meme whenever your ROM hack's broken. And he was saying about how, like, he said it one time, and his wife was like, how many ROM hacks does Panga have? And if they're broken all the time, why do you guys keep playing them? And that reminded me of something like that's something that like my wife would say. If she cared. She doesn't really care. And that's not to say she doesn't care like about my interests and stuff, but she doesn't care about ROM hacks or video games. She just yelled at me from the other room that she doesn't care, just in general, so it's good. Dude, the blocks. Dude. So anyways, I was telling you before, there's two goals here, right? I will talk to you about your hack, Mario, whenever you want. Provided I'm not sleeping. That's the only time. Only time hacks and Mario are off limits. Even then, I might wake up in the middle of the night and be like, yo. So there's two goals here, right? And they're like the highest, in my opinion, two of the highest honors that you could have in the Kaizo hack community. As a player, I think one of the highest honors you can have is to have a highlight featured in one of the ROM hack compilation videos, like the reaction videos. Dude, the saw just keeps juking me like crazy. I don't know why. So that's goal number one, right? It's like Grand Poo World 3 comes out. We're gonna stream it. I mean, we may not stream it, but Grand Poo World 4 comes out. We stream it. Barb makes a reaction compilation video. You get a highlight on there. I think that's it. Like that for me, that's like, right, you've made it. It's the highest honor as a player. And then as a creator, a ROM hack creator, I think your highest compliment is having, you know, one of the big names play it or speedrun it. Obviously, getting anyone to play it is a great honor. Just because, like, there's a lot of ROM hacks out there, and while there is a whole community of shit, did too much of a pullback. While there's a whole community of Kaizo players, have you beat Grand Poo World 1? I feel like, and this is just a side note, this isn't about, because I would like to play those too, but I think, someone was saying, I forgot who it was saying that Invictus is easier than Grand Poo World and Grand Poo World 2. What do you think? How do you feel about that? Would you agree with that? Because honestly, I think after we go back to Gracie, that I might move on to one of those two. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. The regrab's not doing it for me. There we go. Dude, this fucking saw. The saw has my number and is prank calling me. So someone told me a few days ago, and I don't remember who it was, that Invictus is easier than the Grand Poo World games. Oh my god, that is a fucking jump. That might be a bonk jump, honestly. Dude, your saws. Every time I see a saw, I'm like, oh, this is type 2 saws. I don't know, that might be a bonk jump, might not be. Oh, it juked me. I think I might want to go to that next. That might be the first big mountain we climb. I thought I don't know. I like watching them. I think I would consider them to be, they seem to be the same level, but maybe like I just haven't seen enough yet. Oh, that's bullshit hitbox. Yep. Yep. I think that's the setup. I just need to get the... I just need to get it a little better. Yeah, and I need to do the 3 grab. So I did talk to Sweet Dude. I am gonna try things out. I don't know how much I'll play of it or how good I'll be or how committed I'll be. It'll probably just depend on the difficulty ramp up, because I know that some of the things that some of the levels you've played, I'm just like, there's no way I would ever beat this. But then I would have said that about this level, seeing it. If I had seen someone else play this, oh, come on. If I had seen someone else play this, like, maybe I would think that this level's tough, that I was never going to beat this. And I mean, like, I still may never beat this level. But I like to have a little bit of faith in myself every now and then. Now and then. I was going to say now and again, and mixed it up with now and then. Now and later. I have faith in myself now and later. Those are candies. Okay, we're getting... This is how you know this is what happens when I get tired. Honestly, like, if I could stream, if I could function physically with my hands and my controller while I was tired mentally, I'd be... My streams would be so much different. Because when I get tired, like when I get like mentally tired, like all bets are off on like what I'm gonna say, how I'm gonna react to stuff. That's gotta be a spin jump. It's gotta be. I mean, it might be a bonk spin jump too, but it's gotta be a spin jump. There's too much going on right there. Turn back. I didn't need to turn back. I love it when my brain works. Sometimes it doesn't. Do 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 do. I know people like give Akogare a lot of grief because there's no custom music. And like I understand that for some levels. But this level, like castle levels with fire, I don't think that there is a better I do not think there's a better musical ensemble than this. They spawned all weird because I got out there early. That would have been good if I hadn't been bad. I'm panicking. Alright, we'll do another minute, see if we can get any further than this. Oh my god. I want to get one more shot at that moving platform, hopefully. I would just like to see what's next, if possible, but I'm not going to go past another like 5 minutes because I can feel it in my bones. Okay, that's it. Oh, look at that first try. That's fine, that's fine. We got the disco shell first try, which is more than we can ask for, I think, in most cases. I'm gonna actually pull this a little bit closer because I think that's the green screen's a little messed up back there. Oh, hey. Hey now. Boo. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bow wow 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 wow. Bow wow 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 wow. Oh my god. Alright, we're going. Come on. That was bad. That was bad timing. Bad timing on my part. Yo, type 2 mound. Bought me a controller adapter for the SNES Classic controller. And I thought it was coming this weekend, but it's actually coming next weekend, which is a little bummer. A little bit of a bummer. But I am pumped. Because as much as I love the Xbox controller, I feel like I'm not getting like a real good grasp of how to play Mario. And then part of that's because I have some button mappings done and things like that, but you know, I was a little late today. For some reason my stomach was like burning earlier. Like I didn't really have a lot to eat today, and then it started burning like a little before dinner, and then we had dinner, and then after dinner it was just like unbearable burning. It was like indigestion, I guess, or something like that. Took some medicine, laid down for a little bit, came back. But so we're here though. We're here. We're having fun. We're gonna beat this X today, hopefully. At least we're gonna get to a checkpoint. Maybe. Maybe we get to truck one. Maybe we won't. Who knows? What's going on, Sebastian? How's everything going? How is life, man? You fucking asshole. That block, man. That block. It juked me. I just like, I can't, if I stop there, I feel like I'm not like, see, like, I feel like I'm not getting a good enough, like, bounce forward. So I gotta get it when it stops. But every time I like, get it, like, when it's coming towards me, like, on the turnaround, I always, like, jump over it by accident for some reason. Like, I think that's part of what my problem is. And then that right there, I'm just bad. I'm just bad at the Mario. Got some nice lemon e-juice next to me, lemon and strawberry e-juice to help take some of the pain away from being bad. That is probably a spin jump. I'm gonna say that's a spin jump. Oh, man. I really want to play. That's cool, man. Don't worry about it. We got all the way to the new town in Legend of Heroes today. And then we found out that we needed to go talk to the mayor. So we went and bought some gear before we talked to the mayor, just in case like it threw us into. I doubt it would have thrown us right into something, but in the event that it threw us right into something, we went and bought some gear. The only thing is, I don't know in this new city, I don't have a place where I know I can rest at. Shit. That's so bad of me. Boo. So, that could be a problem. Oh man, if you're packing up the Xbox, that must mean you guys are moving soon, right? You got a date yet? You know when it's gonna be? That sucked. That sucked big ass. Okay, so I can do a bigger jump there. Got like something in my shirt. Okay. Just like phasing out for a second. Just replaying back a conversation from earlier in my head. I don't know, man. You're packing up a lot of stuff for not knowing yet. What if you want to play Xbox tomorrow? Or the day after? And then what if you don't move till like the 1st of next month? No, dude, that's like, that jump right there is the reverse of Type 2's jump at the beginning of that fucking level. And this one sucks, 'cause this one's at the end of the level, the end of that section. This part right here sucks because, like, this doesn't necessarily teach you much about, like, disco shells in terms of, like, how to control them. Completely or anything. Oh my god. Oh my god, I had to jump on him. And I didn't see anything. You guys go, I guess. I think that's a spin jump. So I figured out that jump though. I think I figured that jump out. The first jump. Not this first jump, but I think I figured out like that the moving block jump. I think I figured that one out. I didn't go fast enough there. Yeah, it's actually shorter than I wanted it to be. We used one pair of clippers that I brought from my mom, and it like stopped working like mid cut, and then my wife went to use a different pair that we had here, and the numbers on it were different or backwards or something. I don't know shit. They were different or something, and so it was like, it's just super short now. It's like, it'll probably take like a week and a half maybe to get back to where like I actually wanted it to be at. Fuck me. That needs to be a regular jump. I gotta stop with the spin jump right there. Fuck. Let's go down Type 2. Your stream earlier was awesome, man. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a fun time while I was working. Thanks, man. I used to get a haircut like this when I was younger all the time. And I don't know, I just don't like it. Shit. I just don't care for it this short anymore. Oh my god, that was awful. Fucking spikes. You ready to buckle in for Akogare? Well, we're making progress, man. We're making progress, which is all we can ask for at this moment. So this level has a reverse of your level. Yeah, I have my hair like, I used to have my hair like this like a long time ago when I used to play sports all the time. I'd always be like, my dad would just cut it like before like I started doing like actual like hair maintenance and stuff, you know, when you're like 10, 12, 13. And then I started like when I was like 15, 16, I started letting my hair grow out. It was never quite as long as Type 2's, but it was pretty long at one point. But my hair my hair doesn't go straight, it froze out. So, but also look at, like, I got, like, all weird right there. Have, like, a weird lighting. I don't know if it's the lighting or whatever, but just my hair just looks all weird. I don't like seeing my scalp, you know. That's a long time, man. Nice. Dude, that is awesome. I used to go with my mom. My mom went to a salon, and she knew the owner, and so I used to get my hair cut there a lot of times, like when I started keeping it long, like a little bit longer. And unfortunately, like about 2 years ago, that lady passed away, and so ever since then, like I've been just going short. And I don't know, I like it like, I think I like it like a 3 and a 5 when I go in, but this is like all 3 basically. Oh, come on. Oh shit. But yeah, since the pandemic started, my wife has cut my hair twice, and she has done a pretty good job. Shit. She's done a pretty good job. This time just happened, the Clippers didn't want to play ball. Dude, that's awesome. Premium hair care is legit. I miss having long hair, but like, I think in my olden days, now that I'm old, it just like gets in the way, and it's less professional, and I wear headphones like this all the time, especially when I'm at work, and like it gets over my ears, and like that bothers me and all that stuff. Boo. I feel old sometimes. I'm gonna be 30 this year, man. That feels old to me. So this jump right here is a reverse of your jump. You're going down instead of up. I think Sebastian watches on his phone. I don't know if it does all that fancy stuff on the mobile app. But I'll make sure to send him a link later. Oh shit! I thought I was gonna have that one. So how's work going, Type 2? How is all the fun stuff going this week? I think I went too early there. Dude, this just not cutting it, man. See, and that's really interesting to me. And like, if I say anything out of line, let me know. But like, I mean, I guess I don't have anything to say. I know. I don't know. I was gonna say like, I know you don't particularly care for work, but I know you really like music and you really like your students. So I think maybe it's just like the time that you're at work because you have so much of it that is troubling for you, I should say. But I don't know. I mean, I enjoy my job a lot. There are aspects of it that I wish I had to deal with less. Fuck me. Just like there's like certain projects that are just like that don't go well. There's like night and weekend work sometimes. There's been less now, but you know, it's gotten a lot better for me, I think, because you don't like many of your students and you hate teaching. I love teaching, man. If there was more money in it, I would fucking teach every day. I love teaching. I love learning. I love school, like in general. Fuck me. I didn't hold my jump that long. But like for me, I guess like it used to be like a real drag, like going to work every day and everything. Even though like I really enjoyed I did it again, but I saved it. Oh, so over here and then switch. Oh, dude, that's the end right there. I can tell. You just know that little spot right there. That's the end. Almost. We almost had it, man. I don't know. I love teaching. I'm gonna teach. I'm gonna help cross train someone starting in the beginning of October, and I'm fucking pumped about it. I just love sharing knowledge, sharing wealth with people, you know. Like, I enjoy giving people stuff. Like that's like one of the things that I like is like my family has taught me like if anything like my family is just like super generous and stuff. The thing is you study the highest level of music creation at the finest point, so it makes music transcendent and everlasting and teach kids how to live in those basic rudimentary crap day in and day out, and they just don't care. Yeah, I mean, fair. So, I mean, like, that's fair. So, are there jobs for which your qualifications match a little better? Damn, man. If I ever need music, I know where I'm going. Going type 2. No, I have a project that I'm gonna send your way soon, sir. Just waiting for my artist to be done with my my animation. But anyways, I mean that's great. So like, and like if this is too personal or anything, but like why don't you try to go for one of the more qualified spots? I mean, not the more qualified spots, but like for something that fits a little more of your qualifications. This is just me having conversation. I'm curious. But I don't know. I'm in a really good position where I'm probably a little overqualified for what I'm doing, but I also have like an immense amount of freedom. And fuck, that hitbox sucks. I have an immense amount of freedom with some aspects of my job that are really, really awesome for me, I think. Because I'm for our company in what I am the expert in. I'm the expert. there isn't another expert. So it is both a great and terrible. Fuck me, dude. The shell. It's just a great and terrible position to be in, because like yeah, for sure. Well, that makes sense. Some of that stuff makes sense, and I get it too. Like, I don't want to leave. My wife wants to eventually leave here and go somewhere else. Oh. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Well, I think like what you're doing is also really good in terms of like you're branching out into stuff that, like, I don't know how profitable streaming is going to be for either one of us. But I mean, you're branching out, you're doing all that stuff. And I mean, that's what that. Hopefully, that brings you a little bit more excitement, freedom of like doing that. And then if it's profitable, then maybe that helps you get into something else, or maybe that's just something that ends up being like a thing. I'm gonna tell you what, if I blow up and I can play video games for 6 hours a day, 5 days a week, 6 days a week, shit, if I play video games for 7 days a week, 6 hours a day, like, I'd do it, man. Yeah, I get it though. I get it. Like, that's part of life, right? You things that are important to you are you make time for, like spending time with family or playing video games. If oh my god. I probably could have saved it, but I was just so bad at that. But like, I mean, I enjoy like a lot of things, and I make time for them, and I try to plan. Well, I do my best to plan around stuff, and sometimes it works out, and sometimes it doesn't. But like, things that matter to you, you make time for it, and sometimes you do it subconsciously, right? So, I mean, and this is, like I said, this is just me talking out loud. Like, everyone's different, and so this is just my opinion on stuff. And my opinion doesn't mean anything at all. My opinion is worth very little. Fuck me, that was a small jump. God damn it. That was actually probably a regrab, if we're being honest. Oh, I slipped off the edge. Like, you find time for stuff, and then, like, I don't know, I took the day off on Sunday just because I wasn't feeling good. Like, I felt like I wasn't performing well when I was streaming. Oh, wall clip. I wasn't performing well when I was streaming. I wasn't performing well just, like, in my everyday life. I was sore from, like, a workout that I had the other day. It just perfect storm of crap, and sometimes you need a day off, but I mean, you do that, and you do that subconsciously. Like, your body and mind will tell you, like, when you're not happy, or like when things are going wrong. Like, so I mean, and people handle that differently. like given like a psych lesson on all this shit now. Ah, but I don't know. It's just like one of those things. It's I don't know. I've become like I've always really enjoyed like philosophy. So like philosophy of life. Just like I've always I've always been super interested. Yeah, that's true. And like it's also hard to get lost in the moment, right? Like, it's all, you know, it's sometimes easy to be like, okay, well, this is the right thing to do. This is the right thing this way, this and this and this. And then in the moment, you know, things change, or like, just like, emotions take over, or just like your brain just stops working. You plan for like a party or something, and then the day comes and you're just like, no, I don't want to go. I'm too lazy to go, whatever, or something. So it's just like, I don't know, things like that happen, and like that's also okay. I don't know. I'm just bullshitting now, I guess. Or like when things happen and you're like, I shouldn't be upset about this. It's reasonable. This is reasonable. I shouldn't be upset about this. And then like you're still upset about it. It's like you can't will yourself to be upset about something that like is totally reasonable, right? Like if something doesn't go your way or whatever, like there's a 1 in like 63 billion shot you're gonna win the lottery, and then you don't win the lottery, and it's like, oh well, I'm bummed out I won the lottery, and like obviously it makes sense that I didn't win the lottery, but like I'm still upset about it. That's probably a bad example, because if you're upset about not winning the lottery, like legitimately upset about not winning the lottery, then there are a lot more things you should probably be upset about. I'm getting here pretty consistently, which is really cool, because like I was not the other day. Fuck me. But man, I don't know. This is like good stuff. We gotta start talking about jobs and stuff, but like I had a really, like, if someone from my work is watching, like I'm sure they would not disagree. Like I had a manager who was not great at being a manager at this point last year. Great guy, he's awesome, talking with him is great, everything, but he wasn't a resource person, he wasn't like he wasn't a great leader, we'll say that. And like that just was really like that was a really big like thing for me, because like I'm trying to get into leadership, and so he's supposed to be like mentoring me and teaching me all these things, and like I really wasn't getting that from him. And so like you never want to throw anyone under the bus, but like you have conversations with other people, and then like you have slip ups and stuff, and you're like, oh well, this is supposed to happen but it didn't, or like you kind of have that like hesitation when they're like, how's everything going with blah blah blah, and you're like, yeah, everything's great. And I think it kind of like leads to more questions and stuff, and I think that's like that's that part of the subconscious, like you subconsciously, your mind and body will do things that you are not necessarily trying to do. Oh my god, this sucks. I'm just gonna go. Fuck, I didn't jump high enough. I thought I was gonna fall faster. How long is this level? Holy shit. But progress, man, progress. Shoutouts to progress. We got through. We first tried 2 of those, man. First tried the fireball and the layer 2 spikes. I short jumped the first one, and I was like, man, I need to jump higher on the second one. And the second one was the one I actually need to short on. So, I don't know, man. I'm an open book with life, I guess. I answer pretty much anything, and I don't know. I think sharing life experiences is good, you know? I think it's weird because, like, having a kid, I think I'm going to want to share a lot of those life experiences just to, like, help her from making mistakes like that I made, you know, or making mistakes that, you know, maybe our mother made or stuff like that. We want to share those life experiences and make sure that she doesn't go through some of the same stuff that we do. And the problem with that is that, one, they may or may not want to listen. I mean, like, that's a given, like, in any situation. Like, kids, especially, like, when you're trying to teach them stuff as teenagers and, you know, young adults, you know, they don't want to listen. They think they know everything. And also, you know, 20 years from, you know, when my daughter is, like, 13, 14, I'll be 40-something, and so it's been, what, 30 years since I was in those positions? Really? I didn't have to do that math. I just have to subtract. Like, that was dumb. Like, I was like, oh yeah, when she's 13, I'll be 43, and that's 30 years. Well, she's 1 now, and I'm 30. I'll be 30, so, you know, it's about the same. Math's hard. If you add 13 to both their ages. So yeah, I mean, it's just like, that's one of those things where it's, you kind of have to... Dude, I'm having a night. I'm just, like, talking. So, like, I'm like the chatterbox at work when we're in the office. Like, I always have something to talk to, like, someone about, like, and there's 3 guys that sit near me. And, like, generally throughout the day, I usually have, like, 2 or 3 conversations with each one of them. And working at home, like, we don't have that. And so, every once in a while, I'm like, bro, you gotta just get your talk on. And streaming, oh, fuck me. Streaming is great for that. Because you can just, like, talk away, and, like, if someone's watching, you know, usually they're not like, yo, what's going on with you, man? Are you okay? But then if no one's watching, then, like, no one's there to be like, bro, what the hell's going on with you? So, I don't know. I like it. I like being a chatterbox sometimes. Just chit-chatting. Oh man, the yawn. That killer yawn, man. We've been playing for 40 minutes. That's it. We're done. We're done. Done after 40 minutes. So if you're ever in Arizona, man, we have a Italian ice place here that's really popular. Does like Italian subs and stuff. But they do this Italian ice. It's really good, man. It's fucking amazing. It is. It is the best. Fuck! Man, you hate Italian ice and ice cream? Wow. I don't know that we won't tell my wife. She won't want us to be friends anymore. Ice cream's like her. Well, dessert in general is also her thing. I like dessert, but I'm like kind of a take it or leave it person. Like I like candy and stuff like that, like during the day. Like, but not as like a dessert thing. Like I usually fill up on dinner and then I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm good. I don't need dessert or something. I'll have like my ice cream for lunch or something tomorrow. But she's like, oh, we're going out for dinner? We're getting dessert, right? Shit! Fuck, I thought I could catch it. Shit. Oh, man. So, yeah, she likes dessert. Like, we don't need as much dessert as we probably would like to. You hate sweetness? It's like, think of like candy as like a snack. I think most of the time it's because I like to have stuff to chew on. Like, I'm really bad, and I've just had like this problem ever since I was a little kid to chew. I have to chew on stuff, and I have a really big problem sometimes because I chew on stuff I'm not supposed to. Like, I have a really messed up pinky because I chew on my pinky, and so like that's why I like candy and stuff, like chewing, like stuff to chew on, gum, things like that. When I was little, all of my shirts had holes right here because I would go there. I would do this all day in class and just chew on my shirt like during class and stuff. And so, I don't know, but I think that's why I like candy and stuff, because candy like kind of gives me that like something to chew on for a few minutes. Especially like gummies or like Starburst, Skittles, Swedish Fish. I fucking love Swedish Fish. Shit. I always forget that I can't spin jump there. So, I have a question to ask you. I think you said you were trying to get some emotes. Do you have an artist that you want to get emotes from? Or are you open to artists? Because my artist does a pretty good job. Oh shit. I was like, I'm gonna go for quick. Actually, she does a really good job. And she's really open to like working with like whatever you want and stuff. And she does not charge like anything really. I don't know what her prices are now, but when I got mine, they were like $5 each, and oh, nice. Well, never mind what I was gonna say, but just for YouTube or anyone else watching, General Bacon designed my emotes. and she does a really good job. She's really easy to work with, and her prices are really reasonable because she's getting into the game right now. So, dude, that's so sick. Does she do animations or just illustrations? If she does animations, we might need to talk. Yeah, well, so I know that. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna speak for her, but she does a really good, like, when she did mine, it was a really quick turnaround time. And since I know you said you were looking for some emotes, it might be a easy place to start, like to get a couple up. But I really enjoy working with her. She's a friend of the family. Yeah, that's the problem that I'm having too, is that my friend is working on the animation for me, and she's just learning how to do it. And I think I'd like to ultimately have like 2 or 3. I'd like to have one for the Mario videos when I do Mario. When I inevitably, I'm waiting on like the animation before I put up my Quickie World and Quickie World 1 and 2 playthroughs, because I just really want, like, that was my plan. And even though the animation is taking a little bit longer, like, that's still the plan for me. And so, because I think like those will probably get me, maybe not a lot of traffic, but like those are the thing. Mario's been the thing that's brought me the most viewership so far. So like when I get that up and running on YouTube, I want it to like look a little better than just me like chucking on a wallpaper with my logo on it, you know, at the beginning. So I just want it to look better, and so I'm waiting on that. But I kind of want, like, the one that I'm having her work on right now would really, like, it was my first idea that I had, and it would really work better for like the horror games that I play. That's not saying I won't use it for for the Mario games, because that's what I have at the moment. But I also kind of want something for like Mario games in the future that's more, maybe not necessarily Mario themed, but like more like bright. So that's just where I'm at right now. I think I'm gonna do I'm gonna look into how to do giveaways. So we will probably do a giveaway sometime in October or November. I'm thinking about starting like opening it in October, like October 1st, closing it like the 31st, and then doing the drawing like the first week of November. But it really depends. I gotta look into like the best way to do it. I know Twitch has like a giveaway thing. I do want to become famous, but I don't want to buy followers. I mean, at this point, like, at the affiliate level, I don't think buying followers like really even does anything for you. You have to buy views, right? And even then, that seems like that's a lot of I feel like that would be hard for a bot style thing to work, to like buy your way to affiliate or to partner. Shit. I feel like that would be way more money than it's worth. Because then when you get partner, like what happens, right? I'm assuming you get like a different pay cut for your subscriptions, but then are you still, like if you're still paying for views, like none of that's natural. So like if you stop paying for it, that's all going to go away. And anything you may have picked up on the, like you may or may not even pick up stuff on the way, because like if you're not picking up viewers naturally, you're not learning how everything works. And everything, you know? I don't know. Just getting all philosophical today. All of the philosophies. I took one philosophy class in college. It was Philosophy 201, and it was both the greatest class of all time and the worst class of all time. That's not true. It was just okay. I don't really remember a lot of the stuff that I learned in that class. The takeaway that I do have from that class is that there was one guy who was like a massive stoner. He would walk in 10 to 15 minutes late. It was a small classroom, so it was like 25 to 30 people in the class. And this guy would walk in 10 to 15 minutes late to a 55-minute class every day. We had the class 3 days a week. 2 days a week? 3 days a week. One of those two. Maybe it was 3 days a week. And he would always bring food. He would always sit in the middle of the classroom. He wouldn't like grab a seat at the back or like grab a seat on the side. He would find somewhere in the middle of the class, walk through everyone, open up whatever he was eating, start eating, and then would ask questions like that we went over. At first, we thought it was just because like, okay, he went over, like he's asking questions that we went over in the first like 5-10 minutes of the class. Like, the guy was like, oh, well, we're doing this for homework, blah, 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 tonight. And then, like, the guy would come in and he'd be like, oh, well, what about this homework that we're supposed to have tonight? And we're like, we just went over that. But then it started becoming a thing, like, where he would, he would just disagree with, like, shit that was going on, right? So, like, we'd be like, oh, well, Descartes said, I think, therefore I am. And he's like, Descartes didn't say that. That's not an exact example, but, like, it was shit like that. Or, like, we'd be going over something, like, really simple. Like, that philosophy is, like, having consciousness and being able to think makes you a tangible being. Or as celestial being? Whatever the case is. It makes you a being. And like, he would just like go off on these tangents. It's like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't see why. Like, I don't get why thinking makes you being. Like that's not what we're arguing. We're just like saying, if we take this as fact, like, what else can we infer? And the guy's like, I don't agree with this. And it's like, we're not asking if you agree with it. He was one of those guys that like, either he was really smart at one point in time and then like just got hooked on drugs, or he was just someone who like never should have gone to college and either had someone to pay for it, or like was just going to appease, like, someone else, you know? Fuck, dude, that jump right there sucks so much. We're gonna get this level though, man. We're gonna get it. Not like that, we're not. It's been almost an hour. My wife is printing something behind us. Your internet is dead. Oh, that's a bummer, man. Oh no. Well, dude, you do not have to watch. Like, in no world is that ever like. You take care of your stuff, man. I'll clip when we beat the level for you, or if anything good happens, I'll Discord it to you. Fuck me. I mean, I wouldn't do that, man. I wouldn't go that far. Look at this is a sign. This is the RNG gods telling you that you should get some sleep early tonight so you can have a super fire stream in the morning. I think that's what's telling you, man. I think everything's gonna be cool. Your internet will probably be back in the morning, I'm hoping. Most of the time if my internet goes out like in the middle of the night or something, it usually comes on a couple hours later. And if you get some good like 6 to 7 to 8 hours of sleep during that time. Fuck me. Dude, if I stayed awake till 5 a.m., like, there's no way I'd be able to function. I don't know how you do it, man. It's like, what, like, midnight there now? Like, I don't know. I don't know how you do it, man. If I'm at midnight here, well, I guess if you sleep in late. If you were sleeping in till, like, 10, 11 o'clock every day, then I get it. But, no. There's no way I can sleep till 5 a.m. Dude. Next week, man. Next week, I may not. I probably won't stream the whole thing, but next Monday, we're gonna have to figure something out because I cannot find anywhere when pre-orders for the Series X are going on sale, and they're going on sale on Tuesday. And some people online are saying that Xboxes are going on sale, like Microsoft's pre-orders are going on sale at 5 a.m. Pacific, but I'm not pre-ordering through. I'm gonna try not to pre-order through Microsoft. I'm gonna try to pre-order through Target or Best Buy. So, like, I have no idea. So I might have to pull an all-nighter next Tuesday and just be like, yo, like refresh over and over again. Like watch some YouTube, sit on the computer, just refreshing constantly. So next Monday night, man, we can hang out. We could be Discord buddies. We could watch some YouTube together or something. I doubt it's gonna be like a midnight thing. But I reached out to Target today on their customer support line, and I was like, yo, can you tell me when these pre-orders are going on sale next Tuesday? And the lady was like, nah, nope. I'm like, okay, well, am I just supposed to guess? Like, if I'm camping at my computer trying to hit refresh, like, what if they don't go online till like 8 o'clock at night? And I'm pulling an all-nighter expecting them to go online like 8 in the morning. What if it's like noon or 12, like 2? So I'm hoping there is a little bit better of a schedule by then. Yeah, so it makes me, so the answer she gave me actually makes it seem like there's going to be a time announced. Because she was like, she said, I haven't been able to find anything that I can give you. I would just recommend keeping an eye out for any, like, keeping an eye out. It's like, okay, well that doesn't really help me, but okay. So if we don't have anything by like Saturday, maybe I contact them again. Just be like, yo, tell me. But I think I'm now off the entire week of the Xbox Series X launch. So in the event that I don't get a pre-order, I have some flexibility to drive around town, or maybe even to the next city over, to procure one if need be. There is a smallish town about, I'd say, an hour from where I live that is slowly growing. It's between us and another major city. It's like directly in the middle of it. And so I'm guessing that the Walmart there, I don't know if they have a Target. I feel like they have a Target, but I feel they may have some additional stock if I can't get my hands on a pre-order. Same goes with the PlayStation. Dude, but PlayStation's announcing all their shit on Wednesday. I'm pumped. I have time blocked off in my calendar. I just want to see what happens, man. Dude, video game, like, console pre-orders are fucking nuts. I'm assuming if I can get logged in within the first like 20 to 30 minutes, I can't see how possibly a $500 console is going to sell out everywhere in the first 30 minutes. Like, it's possible, but I just can't see it. Because like I've had some problems with like trying to order shit online, and like with the way technology is now with scalpers and everything, like I've had some bad experiences. But that was all stuff that like wasn't like this. Like you're dropping $550 on a console pre-order. You know? And I'll tell you this. I'm just buying the console. This is a big brain play right here. You only put the console in your cart at first. You only buy the console. So yeah, if you're thinking about, you're watching this and you're thinking about pre-ordering the Xbox or the PlayStation, only pre-order the console. If you're picking it up in store, sorry, I will say that. If you're shipping it, sure, go ahead, whatever. Put your game, put your peripherals in there, whatever. If you're picking it up in store, only pre-order the console. Right away. Should I say right away? Because then, then you run in the risk of you put the console. Oh man, they are out in full force tonight. Ban. So I go put the Series X in my cart. Check out. I know, that's all I'm getting. As soon as I click it and click that, check out, I'm already on my account. Boom, we're done. We're in there. Boom, out. If you got Joe over here, and Joe's like, oh, dude, I really want the console, and I need an extra controller, and I gotta get Cyberpunk. And so the server's already slow as shit, because everyone's trying to get a console, right? So you gotta wait for the page to load for each one of those things. You gotta make sure it's the right one. Is this the controller for the PS5? Like, all that good shit, right? But if you pre-order the console by itself, and then, yo, he's back. I'm just dropping some pre-order knowledge, man. Fuck me. Nice. So I'm dropping some pre-order knowledge about why, if you pre-order a console, you should only pre-order the console first, like in the rush. Because if you just pre-order the console, like for pickup at a store, which is what I'll probably be doing, right? So you pre-order the console for pickup in the store, and if I know, okay, I want the console, all I have to do is find the console, and then it's in my cart. I'm checking out. And now I got myself a console. It comes with a controller. I'm good. I have internet. I can download a game if I can't get one. If there's no games left, I get one. I'll download one. I don't need it. I download shit all the time anyway. It's digital. It's the age of digital. But if you got someone who's like, I need an extra controller, I need a copy of Madden, I need a copy of Cyberpunk. Like, if you got all that shit going on, then like, you got to go to all those extra pages. The site is suffering from all of the all the stuff that's on there, all the traffic. Yo, you got the ban before I did. So, like, all that stuff. But the key is, go pre-order the console, go back afterwards, after you're like guaranteed you got your console, you got that confirmation email, that confirmation number. Dude, I keep missing them in yours. Like, I'll go into like mod mode and I'm like, oh, he banned someone like 20 minutes ago. What? I'm a bad mod, man. I'll be better, promise. But yeah, like, you can download a game. I mean, some people might, but like, I don't need an extra controller day one, right? I don't care if Cyberpunk turns out to be ass. I'll drop the $60 on it to have it digital forever. Like, that's cool. But I got my console. But then Dave's over here and be like, well, I only, I put all this stuff in my cart, and then I went to check out, and the Xboxes were sold out. And it's like, yeah, because you took too long. Oh, fuck, that's too slow. I don't know, man. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I understand. Like, the video games are the one weird thing where, like, people will forever complain about price, and like, that's fine. Like, but video games are the one thing that, like, hasn't gone up in price, like, in forever. Like, Super Nintendo games for $50-$60, and they're releasing like new AAA titles now that are only $60, and like, that's why EA has to drop microtransactions up the ass to get all their games. Like, that doesn't excuse them from, like, all their, like, basically not putting any work. Like, 2K that doesn't excuse 2K from not putting in any new work for their new basketball game. That doesn't excuse Madden for reskinning last year's Madden. Incorrectly, might I add. So, like, that doesn't excuse that, but like, I can understand where the cost of living is going up. The cost of making games is going up. Like, salaries of video game creators, salaries of testers is going up. And still, you're selling the same amount of games at the same price, so your net profit is going down. So you gotta find other ways to make profit. And like, that's cool. But you also have to make a quality product. So if video game companies want to charge $70 for a game and it's a quality game, sure, that's fine with me. I'm all in for it. If it's a game I want to play, yeah. Like Ghost of Tsushima, I'm waiting for a sale just because I don't have, like, it's an unfortunate time. But if they came out and they were like, yo, Ghost of Tsushima, $70, and I wasn't saving money for the Series X and the PS5, I would have bought it. If they come out and say, guys, Dark Souls 4, $75, but it's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna be better than all the Dark Souls before. And you look at reviews, and reviews are like, they aren't lying. This is the greatest Dark Souls game of all time. I'm paying $75 for it. Easy. Easy. Shit, if the Mario 3D collection's coming out on Friday was $70, I would have bought it. And that's not like, that may seem like a yeah. So dude, I gotta share a story with you because I'm very upset about this. But let me finish my thought first. So anyways, because we'll leave that topic. Like, it may seem like a thing where you're just like, oh yeah, well, I'm willing to spend more money on stuff, and like, that's no, you're good. So like it may seem like I'm just like, oh well, like I'm not worried about money or whatever, and like some people will think that. Like, I know you probably don't, but some people that are watching this are gonna be like, oh well, he doesn't care about the average consumer that, you know, like only has $60 to spend on a game, and now they have to spend $70 on a game. And it's like, that's fair. That's a fair criticism. But like, everything else has gone up in price over the last 20-30 years, right? Like, you could go to the store and buy gum for 5 cents at one point in time. You could buy a soda for a nickel. And like, soda's gone up to $1.50 now for a bottle. So, like, that, like, but video games are the same price. And video games are like one of the only things that hasn't gone up in price. And like, that's to me, like, that's absurd. Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, if they want to go up $10 on games, that's fine. Will I buy less? Yeah, sure. Because, you know, I have an allotment for what I want to spend on games. And I will probably complain that I don't have enough money to buy games, but I do that now anyways. I didn't miss anything. You missed some quality conversation about video games and how much they're going to cost and how people should stop complaining. I also gave some great life advice, but that was neither here nor there. So anyways, I'm about to tell Type 2 this wonderful story about 2K and why I'm very upset with 2K Sports right now. So I bought a couple weeks ago. I splurged some of my Series X video game money on. I bought the NBA 2K edition that comes with the Xbox One version and the Xbox Series X version. And the way I like to play those games is I like to start a franchise with the most realistic draft class for the new year, and I like to play through that. Like, usually they're all on the team already. Fuck, dude, I did that twice right there. I think I need a small bounce. Well, so the way I like to play it is I like to do that franchise and do the draft class, and then you get the rookies, and because I like college players, so it's like the more college players I can get into the game for the next year, like, even better. And then like I usually like trade a bunch of like assets, and I have like a really shitty team, but I have like the top 5 picks in the next draft. And then I like simulate the season, and then I go through the draft, and then I have a bomb ass team after I draft my top 5 picks. Well, since I downloaded the game, I haven't been able to download a single draft class. I go to the draft class creator, and it says pick a user created draft class, and I go to it, and there's like 50 of them on there, but they all say like 0 downloads. And then I go to like try to download one of them. It says content not available, or content couldn't be found, or something like that. And it does that for every single draft class. It also does that for, like, they have, like, you can upload different players, like, you're my player, or, like, people have created draft players, and, like, new guys that are going to be in the league this year that haven't been drafted yet. Like, they have all that data that you can download and put them in the game, and I can't access any of that either. And so I emailed them, like, 2 days after the game came out. Fuck me. I emailed them like 2 days after the game came out, and they were like, they gave me the standard like stupid response, like, turn your Xbox off and clear the cache. Try again. If that doesn't work, uninstall, reinstall. If that doesn't work, send us a screenshot or a video of what's happening. And so I did that. Turned off the Xbox, turned back on, still didn't work. Uninstalled, reinstalled, still didn't work. I have it on a external hard drive, so I moved it over to my internal. That didn't work. Sent them a video of exactly what was happening, and then they just like never responded. And so I emailed them yesterday, or maybe it was like 2 days ago. And I was like, guys, I emailed you like a week ago, and the game's been out for like a week and a half, and I still can't do this, and like basically I'm just not playing the game because like I can't play it, I can't do what I want to do, so it's just sitting on my Xbox taking up space. And the guy was like, oh yeah, sorry about the delay, I'm gonna have the engineers look into this for you. It's like, okay, well, can I get like a time frame? Can I get like something? Just nothing. And then I haven't heard back from them yet either. So it's like I verified that I was online. Like, I went through, I made sure when I sent them the video to like go through all the standard like I'm not an idiot steps. Like, I'm connected to the 2K servers. I'm showing you right here that I'm connected to the 2K servers. Like, I can get online. I can go into the purchase VC stuff. Like, I can do all this stuff. And I just can't go into the draft class. I can't go into this. I can't download user-created rosters. Like, I can't do any of this stuff. So basically, I create my own draft class, which I'm not going to do. I thought about it, and I tried. I spent like half an hour making like 2 people, and I was like, nope, this isn't worth it. I'll just wait. If I have to wait till when the Series X comes out, then I'll just fucking wait till the Series X comes out. But like, I'm just like, I'm frustrated with them, and like they're like, I get it. Like, they probably have a lot of issues at the time right now, but like, also I feel like when I sent the email back, like, I shouldn't have to follow, like, and this is what I have like with my work stuff too, right? Because like, I'm in the same position as some of these people that I'm emailing. It's like, if someone asks me a question and I have to go follow up with someone else, or I have to have someone else look at it, like, I don't just let it sit there until they ask me, oh, can I get an update? Like, it's like, okay, I get an email, it's like, I'm looking to this, I can't figure it out, I have to go ask someone else to look at it. Or this is a different department, I have to send it over to them. Like, I'm not just like, oh, I'll wait till they email me to tell them what's going on. I think that's the part that's like frustrating to me. And part of it is like, I know I can't be like too angry at them, because like, I work in the same kind of role, so like, if I did something that upset a client, like, I wouldn't want them to be like pissed at me. But at the same time, it's like, I have a very like short video game attention span sometimes, and so if I buy like a baseball game and then like I don't play it for like 3 months into the baseball season, then like, I'm not gonna go back and like start a new season. Like, that's not gonna happen. Obviously this season's a little different because like, the NBA from last season is still ongoing. Alright. We're in a big jump. Big freaking jump. Man, holy crap, man. We're gonna big jump this one. We're gonna do it. We're gonna win it. We're gonna go home. Type 2, if you were watching, how am I supposed to do this part? Is it just a makeable jump, like, completely over there? No, you're good. I got him. But, like, how do I do this jump? Like, is that just do I just, like, P-speed, like, a regular jump and jump over that guy? I'm less concerned about the bot. I was happy I got him before you. I was like, ha, got him. But I don't know how to do that part. I did a full spin jump running. I didn't have P speed, but I was running. Okay, so I was just bad. Like, I need to now jump into him. Spin jump up to him and then fall. Got it. Got it. Just be like, yo, bitch, I'm gonna spin jump. Oh, man. Oh, there's a dog right here. What's up, dog? I'm sorry, puppy. I will stop disrupting you. Hold on. Yo, I was like, I've been trying to like think about getting healthier, and I really considered getting the desk bike that Kelpsy has. I really considered it for a moment, and then I was like, I can't justify buying that if I'm buying these two consoles. Maybe next year. Maybe with the tax money. So, I don't know how much you remember about this game, just like in general, but would you say that there are any levels that are ahead of us here, that are easy? Oh, come on. So, if your audio dropped, did you hear my whole thing about 2K Sports and like what I can't do? So I can go into it again. I have no problem going into it again. So basically, I can't download. Fuck me, dude! I was going too quick. I can't download rosters or like I can't download any user created content. I can't download rosters. Well, no. So I can't download like you can go in and create like your own draft class, and like and then you can share them with other users. But like I can't do that. Like it's not letting me. I can find all the other I can find like custom rosters. I can find custom players. I can find them all. But as soon as I go to download them, it's like content not found. And then I emailed 2K support. Well, I put a ticket in with 2K support, and they're basically like, "We don't know. We'll keep researching, but we don't know. We don't know how to help you." And so I'm a little salty about the fact that like they're just like one taking a lot. Fuck, I was too early. One, they're taking like a long time to like respond to me whenever I like email them, but also they just like kind of just like shrugging and like, I don't know, man. You're kind of on your own. It's like this is your game. It is your servers. So, like, and like, I'm usually not one to be like ask for a refund or whatever, but like, if it's something that persists into the Series X version, then I will probably have to be like, at least give me the refund for the Series X version, because like, no. Because that's like the only thing that I want to do anyways. But that's enough of me complaining. Let's beat this level. This is it. This is the run. Even though I haven't even gotten back there yet, this is the run right here. That was not the run. This is the run. This is probably also not the run. Disclaimer. Also not the run. Dude, Type 2, I need to be your friend on Nintendo. And probably PlayStation. Pre-order start Tuesday, Sebastian. Get your money ready. What would you say you play most? Type 2, Switch, PS5, or PS4? Sorry. Yep. We don't know what time yet, but dude, you gotta get some. I hope you got some refunds on those. No. Next Tuesday, the 22nd. Starts next Tuesday, the 22nd. We don't know what time yet, though. I'm probably gonna stay up till midnight. I'll probably, honestly, I'll be checking right around like midnight Eastern time. I'll check around midnight Pacific time. Try to get a little bit of sleep maybe. And then wake up like super early on Tuesday and just like sit on the computer hitting refresh for like 10 hours or until whenever it pops up. Honestly, I should take that day off. Shit. Also, Type 2, I feel like you need a new PlayStation at that point. Or maybe you don't need a new PlayStation. Maybe, like, your PlayStation is just like, don't play this garbage. It's protecting you. Someday in the future, I'm going to thank Mega Scott, but I really hate him for making this level right now. Oh man, you have 2 PlayStations? Man. Is it only 2K, like NBA 2K, or like what if you do, have you tried any like the other just like 2K games? I still have a PlayStation 2. I think I want to try to play. I have a couple games for October lined up, some horror games. I'm pretty fucking pumped about it. My copy of Martian Gothic came in the mail. It's actually in the car. I probably should get it out. I have Extermination. I have The Thing. I may not play The Thing. I don't remember liking The Thing very much when I played it. Dino Crisis. We gotta get some Dino Crisis in there. Keep it, man. Every console that I try to keep every console that there won't be backwards compatibility for. So like my PS4 I will probably get rid of because I think from what I've heard, and it hasn't been confirmed, but what I've heard is that the PS5 will play PS4 games and PS5 games. So I don't need a PS4, but the PS4 really only plays PS4 games anyways. So the PS3 that I have, hopefully it holds out. I probably need to honestly get it like tuned up. But I have the original PS3, and this one plays PlayStation 1, PlayStation. You gonna get rid of the Xbox to buy a new Xbox, or just get rid of games altogether? But yeah, the PlayStation plays everything. The Xbox now plays just about everything, so I probably won't need my Xbox One anymore. Although, I might keep it as a console for like the living room, so that my daughter has something to play as she is older. Something for her to just like learn with. I got some like kids games on there from the Gold, I think. Yeah, that's a good idea, man. Shit, it's already almost 10 o'clock. Oh. We've made progress in this level. I'm starting to have like this, like, I can't get past this first jump now all of a sudden. Oh man. Oh man. My EG's melted. I just took a whole like lemon slice in my mouth. Dude, that hitbox. That hitbox is ass. Can you gift games on the Switch? Is that a thing? Is that a thing you can do? That's fucking stupid. Stupid. I know you were talking about other games that you should stream. You should do a stream of. And I 1000% think you should do a stream of Messenger. You can on Xbox, I think. I think you can on PlayStation too. But you know, Nintendo doesn't like its customers. It also doesn't let Nintendo also doesn't like making money. I don't know if you know that or not. I will, dude. I was gonna tell you that I was listening to some of the soundtrack earlier. If you learn how to make music for SMW, there's a couple of tracks on there that I think I would really enjoy. But I mean, I want you to play it so much now that I'm like thinking about it and thinking about the great time that I had with it, that I will buy it from you. I will buy it for you. Yeah, you said, I think, yeah, it's just some Nintendo hates their fans, man. If you are a Nintendo fan and you go to Nintendo and you're like, hey, we have 1 million fans who want you to make this game. You already have the game. All we want you to do is update it from Japanese to English. You don't have to make any other changes to it. Just translate Japanese to English. You can have a team of 3 people do it in 6 months. And we will buy it. You'll make billions of dollars. Not billions. You'll make millions of dollars. Nintendo's like, yeah, probably not. And that's how fans of Mother feel. I really like that game, but it's so slow. Earthbound is so fucking slow. I forget, do you have a way to stream your Switch or your PlayStation? I thought you said like one of them was easier to stream than the other. One of them was easier to stream than the other. I thought that was like a Grand Pooh Bear Fall Guy emote. I had to double check it. Nice. Or is Steam better? I don't know if it's on Steam. I think it might be on Steam. Yeah, man, you just need like a computer and a capture card. Honestly, you don't even need that. You just need a Xbox and a mic and good internet to start. And if like for me, I think my biggest thing that like I do is like even if I'm not like super entertaining all the time, like or playing something that's super entertaining all the time, like I'm just consistent. Like I have a schedule and I try to stick to it for the most part. All right, we'll talk in Discord. I will hook you up. It's just a really good game, man. If they made a second one, like I was on the fence about it when I first started playing it. Not playing it. I was on the fence about it when it first came out. And then I learned about a spoiler for the game. And that spoiler like sent me over the edge. I was like, I gotta do this now. Here, hold up. Let me know. Let me see. Input. Let's do this. Let's do... Can I... Mute sound. Here, let me see. Tell me if you can hear this in a second when I do this. I don't know if this is gonna get me in trouble. It probably won't get me in trouble because it's another video game. This is the one I was listening to earlier. It's fucking hot. Tell me this wouldn't be a hot Mario SMW level. This is just the first section of the game. So if you are gonna play it, I recommend not looking up the soundtrack first, because the soundtrack gives away part of the spoiler. The titles of the songs in the soundtrack gives away one of the spoils of the game, and that spoil is what caused me to buy the game, but it's also a really awesome reveal at the time. Okay, well, I won't tell you what the names of these songs are. Also, this track is 30 minutes long. But it actually goes really well with this level, which is actually insane. Yeah, I can see that. It is a night soundtrack, so you are correct. So I think one of the greatest things that they did about this game is one of the hottest things they did about this game is so one of the coolest things that you'll find out that they do in this game is that you can go underwater, you can swim underwater, and when you swim underwater, the same music is playing, but it's super muffled, so it's like you're listening to it underwater. And that's a touch that I think is like super underrated. I keep clipping the corner right there, man. Fuck. And most of this soundtrack is really good. There are a couple songs where I'm just like, there was a couple areas where I'm just like, I gotta get out of this area because I don't like this. But most of the soundtrack is like this hot. Vin Diesel in a early 2000s German nightclub with leather. I wish I could say I'm having trouble getting that out of my head, but I don't know that I can imagine that at all. Dude, it's been so long since I got here, I forgot what I'm doing. No! I jumped too early. Dude. That's cool, man. I can confidently say I have never been to a nightclub in real life. And I don't know if that's a sad fact or an impressive fact. Or maybe a little of both. Yes. This is true. I've also never been to just a bar that I know of. I'm pretty sure I don't know if Vegas doesn't. I don't think it doesn't count. Like, if you just get like the walk-up frozen drinks that you like walk away with. I don't think those count as real bars. But every other yeah. I'm very straight edge kid. Okay. So I've been to like sports bars, like the sports book has a bar in it, and like I've been to like a bar that also sells like food and stuff, but like I've never been to like just a bar, like where you go in and it's like I'm going in just to drink, like they don't have food or anything else. Like I've never been to one of those. Yo, god damn it. Fuck, you saved it and then blew it. It's all good though. Like, I've also never been like I've drank before, but I've never been like drunk. Like, pass out, like, black, like, can't do anything drunk. I think it also depends on, like, I don't know that it necessarily has to do with like a particular small window in life, but I think it has to do with like where you're at in life, you know, and like how you feel about life. Like, right? If you're like, fuck, god damn it. If you're like super happy with everything, like usually you're like not out chilling out at bars and stuff. But if you're like, Drink the pain away, like every like 5 minutes, like, then bars are probably your spot. It just occurred to me that I have 14 hours of Akogare sitting on my computer that I'm not doing anything with right now. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not against drinking. I just do a lot of my drinking at home, usually. I'm very particular with my alcohol, for the most part. Although I am willing to try just about anything, and I'm also willing to, like, learn. Like, if there's something that I don't like, and it's like, oh, well, you're not, like, appreciating like this, like, I'm always like, okay, well, like, what am I supposed to be appreciating? Because I just tasted that and I don't I don't appreciate anything in there. You are correct. Jeez. I disagree with that. I strongly disagree with that. I appreciate trying different things in terms of alcohol. I appreciate, like, trying new stuff. There really hasn't been anything that, like, I've had in terms of alcohol that, like, I've been like, man, I gotta get more of this. There's one wine where if I had money, I would drink it every day. But that's it. Everything else is kind of like, okay, yeah, I could have a beer like once a week or something, or I could, like, have a margarita now and then. But there is a... I don't know where she's at. She's not in here. She's in the kitchen. Harper's coming. I'll get her in a minute. Oh, she's there. Back up, cat. Sorry, my mom is... Alright. I don't know. I can't. I just called my wife my mom, so, like, I'm obviously too drunk. Oh, you banned him and then I unbanned him. It is a... Thanks, boss. It is a... Moscato. I can't remember what bottle it is. I have it somewhere. I'll find it and I'll let you know. But it's a Moscato that's just, it's so good. It's a nice, like, super sweet. You can find it at, like, Fry's for like $10 a bottle, so it's, like, super inexpensive in terms of, like, wine. Oh, dude, I choked. I kind of want to beat this level while listening to this banger-ass soundtrack. Maybe that's what we do from now on. We just like listen to the Messenger soundtrack while we play Akogare. It's not lame unless you're stuck on a level for 2 hours. And then it's kind of ass. We made it back here finally. Oh, man. Is that the last jump? You can tell me. Because if that's the last jump, I might try to go for another run or two. If it's not the last jump, then I might have to come back to this tomorrow. That was bad. That was bad on my part. Let's see. This is another kind of castle theme. That's the wine we had. It's actually like a premier Olive Garden wine. If you buy a bottle of Olive Garden, it's like 28 bucks. You can go to Fry's with the Fry's card and get it for like 9. This might actually be a better ghost house theme. Fuck me. I went too early. I went to bed early last night, and I can tell, like, I'm like on point today. Yo, I just want to get back to that. I just want to get back to that jump, man. The music just doesn't feel right, you know. But this one. Here we go. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's go back to the original song. Dude, I just did, like, I've been doing regrabs right there and not even realizing it. So this game is definitely teaching me a lot of crazy shit that, like, I'm obviously doing it. I want to get this level. I want to get to at least the checkpoint. I'm assuming there's a boss at the end of this. I just want to get to the checkpoint. I moved because I got too close to the desk and I was hitting my finger on it. Panicked. Come on, we got this. Fucking bonked, man. Dude, like I can't, like I'm just like having a stretch of like where I don't know how to play Mario all of a sudden. Alright, let's mix up the music again. Let's go back to the original one. It's the beginning. Made the most progress when we were on this track. I'm hitting the button. Can't wait till the new controller the new dongle comes in, man. Being older isn't all that it's cracked up to be, Sebastian. There's a lot of good things about being older, but it's also there's a lot of stuff that sucks. So when he did this, so you have to like, did he just put the two sprites on top of each other to create the disco shell like that? Or how does that work? Because you can't just, I guess maybe it could be a custom block. You just have a custom like disco shell already there. Oh, come on. As much as I would love to clutch this out today, I don't think it's gonna happen, guys. I just don't think it's gonna happen. I think it's like one of those things where, see, like I can't even get this. 28 more minutes. All right, I will give it 20 more minutes. Which is coincidentally probably how long the rest of the song goes for. I'm wondering if I'm messing up because I'm not hearing sound cues from the game, though. I do have a pencil. Yes, I do. I have a phone. I have a nail file. I have a pencil that's over there. Alright, controller's down. Left side? Okay. Left side. Left hand, pass to my right, sit down with my right hand. Alright, let's try it. Oh for 1. Well, what are you playing, Sebastian? You're kind of running out of time, man. You got like a month, less than like a month or 2 to go. Dude, that thing. I think I'm pushing jump too early. That jump's the one that's gonna kill me today. So it does make my hands feel better, though. I will say that. It hasn't helped me yet, but it has made my hands feel better. Well, what is it? Let's hear the plan. That time I got ready for the second jump and I fucked up the first jump. Every time I get past this shell, I'm like, this is it, this is the run, guys. And then something else happens. Dude, I got the yips. Dude, the yips are real. I'm telling you, the yips are fucking real. I think Mario doesn't like me listening to the messenger. Alright, let's go back here. The RNG gods were like, you're not listening to the real music. You must pay. A special car parade? Like, what do you mean? Tell me more. I'm interested. Boo. Just gotta go a little faster. A little slower there? I don't know. I need 2 jumps there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'll tell you what, the messenger was so much louder than this. I can actually kind of hear myself talking now. Fuck, I'm too slow. Yeah, I think the sound cues. I think that having the sound cues is super helpful for my brain. Especially with the regrabs. That was the run, but I actually I died on purpose because I didn't want that to be part of the video. But what is this, Sebastian? I don't know what a special car parade is. A special car parade is. Like, you just gonna have people like bring cool cars to your house, or banned? Or like, how does it work? Like, are you gonna be driving around in a bunch of cars? Are you gonna get people to like follow you around? Like, you're gonna drive your car, and then you're gonna have other people follow you, and like you're the parade, or like what? Need more explanation. Shit! Went too slow. So when I'm on things like that, and even when I'm like on the disco shell, my biggest problem is that like when I need to do a big jump, I hold the jump button. I hold the jump button too early, and so it makes my short jump longer because it's like it's a regrab, and I don't. Well, that'd be cool. I didn't mean to big jump. I wanted to re-grab. Sounds like a cool plan. Yeah, I guess I've heard of that before. I've never heard it called that before. Oh. Guys, I have faith. I don't have faith. I think you can make that jump. I think you can just make that jump, man. I don't think you have to even spin jump. I kind of want to sit like. It takes me so long to get back there, like, I don't want to just, like, throw it away, because I know that that's what you're supposed to do. But I really feel like you can make that without... I can't? Fuck. I knew I was taking too long. That's the first time that's killed me. I'm impressed. The old pipe slam. I was like, oh, what happened to you? Oh, I got slammed with the pipe, you know? Oh. Now there's all this pressure. Alright, we'll clutch down, I'm sure. Damn. Type 2 getting real serious over here. Dude. Alright, next time I get back there, I'm not looking at chat. I'm just focusing. And next time I get to that thwomp, I'm not pausing. I'm just going. I'm pretty sure I had that jump. Pretty sure I had that jump. Your birthday is one day after my birthday. I kind of like that, like, I used to like that my birthday was still on Thanksgiving every year, or every other couple years, but like now it's kind of like, it's kind of lame, because like, if I have a party, it's usually like on Thanksgiving, and it's like, you guys are already coming over here. We were already getting together for my birthday. God, and this is the last birthday that anyone's gonna care about for 10 years. You've got like 4 more good ones, Sebastian. Because you got 20 this year, which is a good milestone. The 10s are always a good milestone. Fuck. Then you got 21 next year, that's like the big milestone. And then 25 is pretty big. 25 is pretty big. And then 30 after that. You'll get 27. 27 will be your golden birthday, so that's good. I messed up and I didn't know what a golden birthday was until after my golden birthday. My wife was like, "What'd you do for your golden birthday?" And I was like, "What's that?" She's like, "Oh, it's where you have the day, like the day you're born, like it's when you turn that many days old." So mine would have been when I was 26. And so she's like, "Yeah, what did you do for your 26th birthday?" And I was like, literally nothing. My 26th birthday was actually like one of my worst birthdays. One of the worst birthdays ever. So that was good. It was a real golden shit show. Dude, why do I keep shorting this jump all of a sudden? Well, we don't even know what's going to be open. We don't know what's going to exist. Bars may not exist in a year, man. Nah, I think everything will essentially go back to normal within the next year or so. Maybe some minor changes, but dude. Who hitbox? You know what I did for my 21st birthday? I sat at home with my then girlfriend. What is that? What is that hitbox? What is that hitbox? That was some horse shit, man. I'm fucking... I'm tilted now. Oh, dude. Alright, I'm gonna... We got this. Fuck! The bonk, man! God damn it! Nah, I'm good. I wasn't putting my hands on the camera at you. I was just like, I'm frustrated at that jump. I keep trying to meet him at the end instead of grabbing him like on the way back. Come on. I don't know what that is. Alright, I covered up chat. That actually didn't help me at all. That's bad. Just getting careless. Fuck. I need to go down that one farther, I think. I haven't had a consistent strat for that, and I've just kind of done it. Fuck. I just want. I know if I can get back to the swamp, I can do it. Like, I believe in myself. I just gotta get back to the swamp. And I'm fucking up getting back to the swamp. That was the pause. I shouldn't have paused. I had an itch, man. I'm 1000% dead, right? Yep. Had the itch again. I should have taken care of it. Hold on, Sebastian. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to focus on this. I really want to get this in the next couple minutes. I had water near me, but I guess I don't. Did I really not have water near me? Damn. Damn. Come on. Fuck me. I seriously thought I was gonna hit that spike. No, I'm staying up, man. We're not letting this level beat me. This level is not going to beat me. We're on a mission. We are so close. Fuck. I'm not getting... I don't know how to do that part. All of a sudden I can't do that part. That's like the hardest part of the level all of a sudden. I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea. I think I have an idea. I have a good idea next time we get back there. Probably gonna work perfectly. I'm gonna beat the level and be like, oh, why wasn't I trying that like the first like 96 times I did this? That was it. That was it. That was it. Figured it out. Just fucked up the second jump. Guys, gotta do the small jump off the first time. When the thing goes over, you gotta do the small jump off. Fuck me. You gotta do the small jump off there. You got this. You got a strat now. Now we just gotta execute. That's not execution. That's not execution. We didn't let it beat us. We didn't let it beat us. Let's go see what this boss is. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Yo, thank you so much for the 100 bits, man. That is beyond generous right now. With all that support you just put in. Yo, we got him one time. Fuck. I dodged. Damn, I dodged a Kaizo, didn't even realize it. That's alright. Fuck. I'll tell you what, if I hit the Kaizo, I would have gone to bed. I would have been like, I know I don't have to hit him, but I feel like it helps me get from one, if I can, it helps me get from one block to the other, you know? What was that shit? I kind of want to fight this boss now, though. I feel like this isn't like a super tough boss. It's just timing based. Are they? No, so it is still, it's still random, right? That's alright. I probably could have had him. Oh, come on. Is it just 3? Is it, you can tell me, is it just 3 hits? Oh shit, so you can't get him there. Alright. You gotta get him on one of the sides. Like that's the one I think I gotta get him on. Fuck, I was trying to get him. That's alright. I figured everything was gonna disappear. I didn't know if it disappeared right away or if it gave me like a second to like hop back on the block. Dude, that's so jank. So to answer your question, Sebastian, yes, I did think that car was pretty cool. I know you answered it a while ago, and I couldn't quite get to. Fuck, couldn't quite get to it yet, but it is a pretty cool car. Cars aren't really my thing, but it's pretty nice. No! Damn, that was close. We're on it, man. We're on it. We're gonna do this. I don't know why I just got the wrong one. I got the wrong one again. Dude, those bots are out in force tonight. Shit. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, sir. We can get this in 10 minutes. I've almost got it. I just need to stop fucking up the last jump. Nope, I need to hit him a little bit to the left. Which mountain, Sebastian? There's all, like, it's kind of like, just like, all hills out by you. Oh, fuck. But this poor Yoshi, though, man. What's he doing? He's just chilling out in the lava. Yo, Pog, let's go. After sieging the keep, you hear the distant noise of the watchers' cheers. You even feel as though you can see GG emotes that congratulate you. That's a long drive, man. It's like an hour. It's like an hour from your house. Maybe like an hour and a half. For us, it was an hour from our house just to get up there.